Giving thanks, he broke it and said, "This is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, he took the cup also after supper, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Do this as often as you drink it in remembrance of me. For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. Therefore, whoever eats the bread and drinks the cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner shall be guilty of the body and the blood of the Lord. But a man must examine himself, and in so doing he is to eat the bread and drink of the cup. For he who eats and drinks judgment to himself if he does not judge the body rightly." Jesus said to keep the memorial in remembrance of him, but what exactly are we remembering? We remember his death. The bread is a memorial of our Savior's body, broken for us. We remember how he was nailed to a cross for us. We remember that he was the sacrificial lamb provided by God on man's behalf. We remember his covenant. Jesus said, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood." Blood was often used to seal a covenant or agreement. The law of Moses was inaugurated by blood. Similarly, blood was used to bring into effect the new covenant, one superior to Moses' law. That blood was a superior blood to the blood used then. Instead of the blood of animals, the blood of the very Son of God was used. We remember his resurrection. If Jesus had simply died, that being the end of things, there would be nothing special, nothing particularly memorial about that death, except perhaps the tragedy of injustice of how it occurred, as an innocent man was put to death. However, because he arose, that death was a unique significance. Because he arose, we know that one day we will also. We remember what he did for us. Why did Jesus come to earth? He came so that we could be with him one day. He died so that we can live. Why do we give thanks for the bread and the cup? Because we need this memorial. We need to remember Jesus. We need to remember what Jesus did. We need to remember what Jesus did for us. And we need to remember what Jesus did for us that we could never hope to do for ourselves. Please remember these things as we partake this morning.